Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing LEGO BrickHeadz set number 40539 Ahsoka Tano. This has 164 pieces. It retails for $10 in the US, and this is the 150th LEGO BrickHeadz. Now, there was a fan vote to determine which theme the 150th BrickHeadz should originate from. I am upset that Star Wars won that vote. I don't think it should have. I don't remember the fourth option, but two of them were Jaws and Lilo and Stitch. I think it would have been much more interesting for the 150th BrickHeadz to be a new, property for LEGO. But of course Star Wars won because Star Wars fans are, quite common. And I'm glad that they did Ahsoka. I think that Ahsoka was definitely a good choice for this set. She follows the typical, BrickHeadz design language, except they've moved towards, doing more brick-built detail over printed detail, and I really appreciate that. I think that the brick-built detail on Ahsoka looks perfect, and of course they could have done it with a print, but I just think it's more interesting when you actually build it up. I really like the printed facial markings on her face, though. Of course, they're on her face, they're facial markings. And then she has the typical BrickHeadz eyes. The one thing that's off to me are the colors of her Leku. I think that this kind of bright, this is regular LEGO blue, but it stands out. It's like an electric blue against her. And I don't think that that was a great choice, but I also don't think LEGO could have done anything else. The minifigure uses dark blue colors, and I think that that works better, but if she had dark blue Leku, they would blend too much into her dark blue costume, so I understand why LEGO didn't go that route. I really like the tile-built detailing on the side, though. I think, that it creates a very organic shape, which is great because BrickHeadz are very blocky, so it's always good to get, those gentler curves in. It is a little bit awkward because they drape over her shoulders, except she doesn't really have shoulders because she's just got these weird BrickHeadz arms. She does have two lightsabers. Those are awesome. I really hope that we get a minifigure of her based on The Mandalorian Season 2 or Book of Boba Fett, though, so that we can get white lightsabers instead. And then she does have some more detail on the top of her head. Again, fairly basic, well, not fairly basic. It's just, it's the typical stuff. There's not much else to talk about. Once you've talked about how they look, there's not much else to talk about. I like the curves back here. I like the striping. I do like, how it drapes down along her back. Again, if it was dark blue, it would just look too much like her shirt. And then her legs, I guess, have a little bit of detail, so that's cool, but that pretty much does it for this figure. Here are the extra pieces. You actually get, quite a few for such a small set. Typical BrickHeadz box here, although you do get, that kind of chrome brick there to denote her as the 150th BrickHeadz. Mine was a little bit damaged, not that that matters very much. I love this art of her on the side, though. I think that that looks excellent, although it does kind of show how, the colors on her Leku are too bright. And then back here, you just have some shots from the show. Here's the instruction manual. At the back, you don't have any other ads for the winter 2022 Star Wars sets. So, this is a good set. I would have preferred something else for the 150th, but Star Wars won, and so I'm glad that they made something interesting from Star Wars instead of, just doing some random character. I think that this figure does look pretty good for the most part. Again, I do think that color is too bright, but I don't think the darker one would have looked good. I think it would be great if someone tried, swapping them out for darker colors. Maybe I'll try that if they make all those pieces in dark blue. But that is just kind of a nitpick because that's the only thing wrong with it. So let me know what you guys think about this set. It's good value for money like all BrickHeadz, so if you like Ahsoka, then just go buy it. But that's it for today, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys in more videos soon. Bye for now.